Lone Wolf Alpha Squad. Copy over by James Rink. Continued, chapter 15, page 210. Coffee. Copy, photocopy. I don't drink like that normally. Let's backtrack one sentence because it was good. Or actually, a paragraph. Okay, James says to Adam, was he trying to scare you? Was he? Oh, I can't see myself. I'm so important. Actually, yeah, I'm not. Well, was he trying to scare you? He doesn't scare me. He called me a deadbeat loser. He was trying to be all tough, and I just laughed. He was very rude to me at first. What I wrote was not rude at all, right? It was more of explaining than anything. I'll copy what he just wrote to me a little bit ago. No, you. No. You. Drag your sorry dead fucking ass and see me. And see me face to face. Now. I can't yell in here. Talk like I may. I'm trying to read. No, you. Drag your sorry dead fucking ass and see me face to face now. Tell this to the asshats you work for. You low-life, scum-sucking stack of shit. I deal with assholes like you every friggin' day. A dime a dozen. Worthless. He put that. I laughed. Duncan just wrote me again. Again? He wrote, you want me? Come get me. The mood I'm in right now? It'll be fun. Come on. Show me what you got, dickweed. Does he know you know me? Nope. Good. I wouldn't get you into all this, bro. I can handle myself. I like doing my shit solo. I think our squad is a little more civilized. He's old school. Yeah, how did he end up being in SS? He lacks intuition. Exactly. They must have taken anyone back then. Don't interrupt. Ever again. He lacks intuition. Exactly. They must have taken anyone back then. Yeah, I hate bullies. They tore my mind apart as a kid. The next day, apparently, Duncan's godmother also almost died, and Duncan blamed it on Adam. So Duncan's partner, Miranda, aka Axe, allegedly performed some kind of ritual to attack Adam. Since they have both Omega units, they were tasked by the covert government to make sure other super soldiers don't go rogue. Because of this, we don't take offense in what they do. James, I slept 17 hours last night, woke up fatigued, still very tired, like I had been doing something. I usually don't sleep so long. It happens very rarely, and my blood temperature dropped to 96. You probably were on the spaceships. Maybe it's possible I woke up late. My mom said she heard me screaming, wake me up, and I didn't say a thing. Okay. Hey, my mom just woke up and came downstairs and said that Miranda came in her dream and said, tell your son to stop messing with Duncan or we will make shit worse for him. And my mom didn't even know what was going on, only me and you. Before she lay down, she was watching an interview about Duncan and Miranda from the Project Camelot Awake and Aware 2011 conference. Don't believe her. That's how Satan's minions work. They get you to believe something, and through the law of attraction, it comes true. Yeah, that's what I told my mom. I said, don't listen to what they say. Just ignore it and go about your day. This really pisses me off. They are no better than the powers that be trying to use psychic gifts to hurt others. At this point, I had Adam scan for any psychic cords, and he found one in his back connected to Duncan's partner, Murata. I had him cut the cords, and And maybe it's Miranda. I don't know. Okay. I do care, but I can't. I had him cut the cords, and he immediately started feeling better. Then he claims to be in contact with staff members from Alpha Squad Council, who seem to be in opposition with the MyLab operation here on planet Earth. I know what Adam says. I know what she was doing now. I know what she was doing now. My alters talked to me. Alpha member Triple X was violated to the sixth degree. We are in the process of screening the situation, and those responsible will be held credited for the action through upon our project. Triple X is safe now. He's being closely monitored by our staff to make sure no further damage occurs. His temperature is beginning to rise to normal levels. Triple X is a code name for members of the Alpha Company. It was changed to Triple X as requested by Adam to protect his privacy. James says, "Good. Miranda and Duncan." I thought I heard a doorbell. Is it my doorbell? Hello, Red. Sedan. Spoiler. Maroon. Oh. Good. Miranda and Duncan have major ego problems. They are like children playing with adult weapons. What was happening to Triple X is what we call forward thinking. It is when the manipulator uses energies from themselves and thinks of possible scenarios, and the receiver thinks it's true. For example, if the manipulator was to think the person having a heart attack, the receiver would get symptoms of that and start to believe it. Understand? Okay. That is a violation of the sixth degree. We are under investigation. Yes, makes sense. It's a fear tactic. By the way, what do you mean by the sixth degree? What is that? Sixth degree is murder. There are a set of rules we go by in Alpha. You know these rules, Rank. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 degree violations. Violation 1 is direct disorder to releasing any information about Alpha and the information learned while on duty. Okay, I hope you're not doing that now. I'm not. You are part of it. I'm not. You're a part of the program. It's between me and you for now. Okay, so I can't release this info then? You can, just not under Triple X name. Your serial code number is Triple X. Adam is Triple X. It's how we keep track of you. Okay. Oh, so don't tell people Triple X is my name? Rink, you have a malfunctioned part which we are currently working on. You will remember in time. We are reaching a critical point. Okay. Violation 2 is using such info to try to manipulate and use to turn against Alpha. Violation 3, conducting or using your weapons and armor for personal gain. You cannot use gifts outside the project under any circumstances. Fucking power lines are terrible. Can't see my world, but the birds look good. Whatever. Violation 2 is using such info to try to manipulate and use to turn against Alpha. Violation 3, conducting or using your weapons and armor for personal gain. You cannot use gifts outside the project under any circumstances. So I can't get rich turning rocks into diamonds. Go on. Violation 4, using or displacing any information to the United States, England, or any representative from any country to gain access into their legions without permission from prime executive of your sector first. It wasn't me. Could have been. I'm not even here. Don't judge me. That's not in the book. It wasn't me, I promise. I can't see Doug Tenable. It's a crime. Don't cry about it. So I can't get rich turning rocks into diamonds. Go on. Violation 4, using or displacing any information to the United States, England, or any. Let's put sector permission first. Okay, so we are fighting against the United States and the UK? No, not fighting against them, just not fighting with them. They do not need to know our knowledge of our, or to know. They do not need to know our knowledge of our program. Okay. Violation 5, remote viewing of any sort should be used only at control center or with permission of the supervisor of your squad. In our case, we had permission. Violation 6 is equivalent to attempted murder in your plane. It's basically the same thing. Violation 7 is destroying our project. So Miranda attempted to kill you. We play this game by the rules, not some fraudulent beast running around thinking they can do what they want. Oh, it's just the pizza man. I thought I shut you off. I can stand, I think. Next question. Is Miranda Duncan's handler, and will Miranda be held accountable for her actions? Can't see my graphic. Well, it's not mine. Oh, whatever. We are in the process of putting our investigation squad in for questioning. We still need to focus on our great matters first, which is bringing Omega to custody and holding anyone that is part of their secret rebel mission accountable. Her gifts might be taken away. That's about all we can do. Miranda is not a plant in his life. She is just down the wrong path. Somewhere along the way, her mind programming got messed up, and as Miranda says, Duncan does. He follows her. She's corrupt, I guess you can say. So what will happen to Miranda? Miranda will not be killed. She will be held at a fair trial. They are a different project, a side project of Omega. Omega is more like rebels per se, as Alpha is more military bases and with rules. The only difference is that Alpha started. We began this program. We started the cloning of the bodies. We started the use of SS for war purposes and private contracts. Omega is a group of rebels that branched off from us and used the information we had to make their own group per se. So why did Duncan get so mad telling me how the only super soldiers were Omegas? Which isn't true. There are Omegas and Alphas. Because they used us, James. Omega needs to be taken down. We are working on a squad to do so. Why do you want to take down Omega? Omega is a rebel group. They will destroy what this program was supposed to be about. It's not just me, Rink. It's the whole Alpha Squad Council. What was the goal of Omega? Omega units were Alpha Squad at some point. Two things. They are violating every single one of the violations, and they want to switch the program around and make it look all bad, like we tortured them, which is not the case. We are just like any military branch. We train hard, but we do not torture. I see. Why do they hate us so much? They are a branch off of us. They are us per se. I don't know why they hate us so much. We created them. All I know is that's what the council thinks. We tried to find the root to the problem, to meet halfway for agreement, but they have their minds set on other goals. They want to get famous off this whole ordeal. That's not what it's about. Who is this council? The council is built into two groups. One group works on the cover-up of situations and the legal work. The other works on soldiers and developing of the projects. We work side by side with your government, not the dark powers. Just your government. The dark powers need out. Do they have a plan in place in case government tries to exterminate us? We are also working on helping that situation. We are not bad, James. We are really there to help. The bad people are Omega. They torture and put stuff in your mind. Omega is used by the Illuminati? I guess you could say that it's pretty much the same thing. Do the Omegas abduct and use me? No, they put fake memories in to make you think that you were following the wrong squad. Omega is bad news. We are here now. I'm sending you protection. We need you to be safe. Adam is under close eye now. So are you. Do you feel violated? Yes. Do you need protection, Rink? I get daily needle marks. Well, I feel like I'm going to be okay, but they're infiltrating me, whoever they are. Who's injecting me? You need protection. We are not aware of this happening. The council was not aware, and we are embarrassed that we let such a thing happen. Geez. Well, I only been talking about this publicly for 6 years. The injections are under investigation. Okay, they usually are located on my lips or in my mouth. The injections are under investigation. Those are indicative of CO2 module placed to implant memories. Oh, how can injections implant memories? Easy. Actually, we do the same thing, but only to cover up our tracks. It's sort of like this. Your eyes see, they remember and store away in they your eyes see, they remember and store away in your brain the correct info. The injection goes directly into your bloodstream and to your brain, which modifies the cells into thinking you just saw what you actually didn't. Oh, so that's why I have no missing time? Great. I thought it was interdimensional. They would open portals and then time travel me back. You two were being taken over by Omega. We have you back now. Two of our best projects. You guys went missing for a while. Adam popped up on our radar per se about an hour ago. What did you guys do to free him from the programming of Omega? It wasn't hard. He had a psychic cord attached to his spine, connected to Duncan O'Finoian's partner Miranda. Was it lime green? A green colored one, yes. What does that mean? That cord has been there for a while. That's why he went missing. Check yourself for the cord, please. We don't see you on radar. Do you need help? Yes, I do. How do I check the cord? Well, let me see if I can see it. I see a lot of them, actually. We're going to try it from CC right now. It looks like 20 to 30 of them. I also see I also see green ones, orange ones, blue ones. What's CC mean? CC is command center. I see about 38 cords, seems to be 13 red also. Where did they come from? Geez, I thought I cleared myself. Maybe my subconscious mind didn't want to see it. We are going to walk you through this process. Are you ready? It's a must. Is CC where we are stationed in the future? James, let's get these cords out first, then we will answer all your questions. The clock is 3:33. The timing is perfect. You see the green cords, correct? Yes, the number 6 is what came to my mind. I need you to take this bright light we are going to hand you. Do you see the light beam, James? It reminds me of a fiber optic cable with many split ends in my crown chakra. This process might be painful. Take this light beam, cut those 6 cords. Cut. We have our psychic sealing them. Please hold. Sealed. Do you see the orange ones? This is where it gets painful, maybe. Yes, they are thicker. The number 3 comes to mind, 3 big ones. We have a special device for that. Okay, we need to do this one at a time to reduce pain. Cut one and we will seal it. Okay, what do I use to cut it with? I get this cord is connected to the AI. Ah, yes, I almost forgot. Silly mistake. We're not perfect, I guess. Okay, we use this. It's a beaming plate. It transfers the energy from the cord into the plate, sort of like sucking it into a different timeline. Take the plate and put it on the cord and slowly slide it across. Slowly slide across it. Slowly slide across. It should disappear. It's broken, but now the light is scattering all over the place like a broken oil pipeline. We need to seal it now. Please hold. I'm going to transfer you to a specialist for the next part. This is Rectin. I'm here, son. Now listen to me. Okay, we sealed it, but you need to mark the seal to keep it closed. Do you remember your identification mark? I imagined using my palm chakra, beaming out a bright white light to melt the cut and shut. Yes, perfect. I just heard a click. I cut all the orange ones now. Feels like my back just got real heavy. They're both sealed. Mark them. Okay, sealing. Now do you see the tiny red ones? Looking. There are like a bunch of split hairs. Melt those. They're all connecting rods to the white light from your palms like you did earlier. Done. I feel the heaviness in my back even more now. Told you it would be unpleasant. Okay, now the blue ones. This is what's feeding you the fatigue. My mind saw the number 13, 13 of them, I guess. It looks like it's pulsating and pumping a dim blue light out of me. Okay, what you need to do, you can't sever these. You can only change them to work for you. So, what I need you to do is change the frequency. We are sending you the frequency now. All you have to do is match it with these chords, and we are done. The pumping motion stopped. We are just about complete. Surround yourself in white light. Done. Now we will slowly have to rebuild you. It's going to take a couple days. We'll get you back running to normal in no time. We apologize, Triple X. It's okay. I've only been waiting for help for 31 years. Glad it's finally here. Triple X, you'll be okay in no time. That, of course, means we will need your service again. Same with Triple X. Our CC lost track because Omega knows how to work around our database. Like I said, they were us before, so they did something and wiped you to and wiped you too clean off the map. Don't know how they did it, but they did. Now that we are back, what will happen to us? You will have to undergo a lot of work. You guys were missing for quite some time now. The pain and suffering will not go away instantly. It's going to take time. We have to retrain your programming, retrain your mind, retrain your alters. I'm exhausted as it is all the time. Your mind is exhausted. You have been through a lot, Triple X. Will I gain my gifts back and strength? Yes, just not in physical form. We can't do that, not yet. We like to limit you too. Just you're receiving gifts while on this plane. But we will see. This system is not perfect. If we gave everyone their powers back, they would be hell. That would be hell, I will say. Why? Would I be a freak? You still have your natural human abilities, intuition, remote viewing from human perspective, and the energy manipulation. Oh, but I won't be able to levitate a tank? I might be called a weirdo. So are you telecommunicating from the future? We are talking through Adam's vessel. He's aware of it. We do not wish to hide anything from you two. I think he has more nanotechnology in him. He's newer, but you two are built basically the same. He's just more robotic per se. He had to be working with the explosives and stuff. Just glad to have you back on the team. So are you working with the reptilians? The Light Council is more than just that. The council is of all races. We need it like that. So no one thinks we only choose one side. Tian, one of our reps, was taken. Do you know where he could have gone? I thought so. Tian was really helpful to me. He said he joined the Spytrones 222. I hope he didn't get punished for helping us out. He's lost. He was taken from our group. We are looking for him. What do you mean? He said he joined a new tribe. Did he get injured? We got signals, but very faint. He might have. We are in the process of looking for him and tracing his signal. Omega Squad tricked him into thinking we are going to punish and betray him. It's so you two wouldn't figure out about us. Oh, so Tian thought we were going to be activated and be sent to kill him? But that wasn't going to happen. Well, then, we will have to help him. How so? He was tricked by Omega into thinking we wanted him dead, which is why he probably said he was joining a new tribe. Omega is nothing but beast. They like to trick and play with people's mind. All we know is that our main project lead is missing. We need him back first. We need to get you two back on your feet. You're protected now, James. Sorry for the delay. Now we need to find your other squad. Two of them went missing and still out there. We cannot trace them. Our guess is Omega. We are looking for Brett and Alexis. I don't know them. Your squad member wants to talk to you. Do you wish to receive? Yes. Triple X, don't you ever, ever, ever go missing again, you fucking hear me? It's Double X. Fuck. We have been looking for you for years. I can't believe this. Well, geez, my name is all over the internet. All you have to do was scan the internet. You remember me, right, Ashley? No. They really fucked you up, man. Well, anyway, we have been looking for you for so long. I have to go. I'll be back. Will I get a visitation in person? Oh, okay. We can arrange that. Let me just start off by saying it's so glad to hear from you and Triple X again. You did well. We will talk again soon. Triple X is in sleep in his vessel. He's boarding the CEC. His alter program is in at the moment till we can patch things up. We will get to you in the hours remaining. Be back in about 30 minutes. Stay online. Bye, Triple X. We are watching and protecting you now. Use your device to contact us. Should it be easy? It should be easier now. Okay, who should I connect to or ask for? Alpha Terminal? Yes, sir. We all know who you are, James. Just make sure you get to Alpha Terminal. You mean, ma'am, this is still Double X. It's okay. Okay. You've been gone for a while. Okay, Sabretooth, we are watching. Connect with us while we are away. We will answer all your questions. In the meantime, contact us via the cube. You can do it. Just stop doubting so much, okay? Double X out. More about the Neo Meditation Cube later. Adam says to James. James, it's Adam. My mind went blank. Hey, it's okay. You did good. Is there anything we should discuss? Okay, well, I hope when they fix me, I won't be tired all the time. Same here. I'm always so fucking tired, I swear. So, Alpha Squad are the good guys? I don't know yet. We need to find out. Anyone can say anything to us. I wonder why Omega wanted to break off if Alpha was so benevolent. Something seems amiss here, don't you think? It's scary, yes. Piece of the puzzle is missing. Yeah, like I'm being told one side of the story, and I wonder if Alpha tortured me. I mean, that's how ultras are created. Hello. Which is why I don't know who I'm talking to is trustworthy or not. Yeah, something doesn't make sense here. Maybe they want us to trust them so we get reprogrammed to follow them, or maybe we already are, and this info is just confusion to throw us off. They said they would work on me, and yet now I feel like shit. Yeah, I don't feel much better either. Maybe we should get second and third views on this. Yeah. Since the information on the topic of alphas is so hard to come by without a second or a third opinion, it's difficult to say what is truly going on. So for now, let's just say it's a piece of the puzzle. That has been a reading of Chapter 15, continued in another episode. Will be Chapter 16 on page 218, entitled 54631. Reading of Lone Wolf by James Rink. Alpha Squad. Copy. Over. Read aloud by #DigitalHawk.